Hello and welcome back to your channel Simplified Maths. Our today's video is on practice set 1.1 of rational and irrational numbers. This is first chapter of standard 8 Maharashtra State Board. We have already introduced two rational and irrational numbers in our earlier videos. If you have not yet seen, then link is provided in description box. So let's start with practice set 1.1. If you have not yet subscribed Simplified Maths, then please subscribe and don't forget to press on bell icon. Now we are going to solve practice set 1.1 of rational and irrational numbers. This is first chapter of standard 8 Maharashtra State Board. We are going to solve whole exercise in detail. Let's see the first question. Show the following numbers on number line. Draw a separate number line for each example. See, there are 4 sub-questions in question number 1. So, for each and every sub-question, you are going to draw a separate number line. I have already drawn 4 different number lines for 4 sub-questions. Let's see the first one. 3 by 2, 5 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. We are going to plot these rational numbers on number line. Let's see what the denominator is. Denominator of each and every number, each and every rational number is 2. So, we are going to divide our number line into 2 equal units. We start from positive 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Similarly on negative side. One easiest trick is, whatever the denominator is given to you, you have to just to make how many units, you are just going to subtract 1 from denominator. Now here the denominator was 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. So for each and every unit, that means from 0 to 1, you have to just put a 1 tick mark. Now let's start. 3 by 2. As the number is positive, we start from 0 and move towards right. Now where exactly to move? So let's see the numerator. As numerator is 3, we'll take 3 steps towards right. 1, 2 and 3. So our number 3 by 2 will lie here. Simple. Now see 5 by 2. Again, as the number is positive, we are going to take 5 steps towards right from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 by 2 will lie here. Now the number is minus 3 by 2. As the number is negative, we will move towards left from 0. How many steps? 3 steps again. 1, 2 and 3. Minus 3 by 2 will lie here. Very simple. Now let's see second example. 7 by 5, minus 2 by 5 and minus 4 by 5. Now see, the denominator is 5 for each and every rational number. So how many tick marks? How many units we need to divide? We need to divide into 4 units. As I told you, whatever the denominator is, you have to subtract 1 and that many units you have to take on number line. So we are going to divide 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see, we are going to divide it into 5 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As I told you, how many tick marks? We want denominator minus 1. That means 4 tick marks. We are going to divide 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly towards left. 4. As we have divided into each and every unit or each and every part of the number line into 5 equal parts. Now let's see, first number is 7 by 5. Number is positive, so we will start from 0 and will move towards right 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So here our number 7 by 5 will lie. Now the next number is minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5. So we are going to move towards left from 0. Right. How many steps? 2 steps. 1, 2. So minus 2 by 5 will lie here. Now the third number is minus 4 by 5. Again the number is negative, so move towards left from 0. Chalo jaldi. 1, 2, 3, 4. So minus 4 by 5 will lie here. As simple as this. Okay. Now let's see our third example. Third example is minus 5 by 8 and 11 by 8. Now as the denominator is 8, how many tick marks we need to put on every unit? We need to put 7 tick marks. So we are going to put 7 tick marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Similarly towards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have divided our number line into each unit into 8 equal parts. Now let's see what our number is. Our number is minus 5 by 8. As the number is negative, we'll move towards left from 0. How many steps? 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So minus 5 by 8 will lie here. This is 5. Okay. Now the next number is 11 by 8. Now 11 by 8, as it is positive, right, we are going to move towards right from 0. But now see here, you will see that numerator is greater than denominator. Now whenever numerator is greater than denominator, I have explained you this in my earlier video. If you have not yet seen, the link is provided in description box. There are two ways to solve. Either you will just go on counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Yeah, the number will lie here. So either you can directly write 11 by 8 or you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Let's see how to convert it into mixed fraction. So the number was 11 by 8. You will simply divide it. 11 को 8 से divide करो. 8 ones are 8. So denominator, the remainder is now 3. Now we are going to convert it into mixed fraction. How to write it in mixed fraction? This is the whole part of your answer or the whole part of your mixed fraction. This will be your numerator and this will be your denominator. So 11 by 8 can be written as 1 3 upon 8. Let's check. 1 into 8 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, which gives 11 upon 8. So from this we understand that 11 by 8 lies between, as this is the whole part, so it lies between on number line 0, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 के बीच में लाई होगा. पर किधर exactly? तो 1 से लेके 1, 2, 3 steps आगे बढ़ो and you will get the number. When the numerator is quite big, that means if you will get 25 upon 4 or something, then at that time you have to convert it into mixed fraction and it becomes quite easy instead of counting 25 steps towards right from 0. So now let's see. We have converted 11 by 8 into a mixed fraction and we got the number as 1 3 by 8, right? So we know that the number will lie between 1 and 2 and I told you that the numerator tells how many steps you have to move forward and from where? From the whole part. So 1, 2 and 3. Exactly we are reaching here only where we have already written 11 upon 8. So these are the two ways to represent a rational number on number line when numerator is greater than denominator. I hope you understood this. For big numerators, you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Now let's see our last sub question of question number 1. See, the question is 13 upon 10 and minus 17 upon 10. In both the numbers, numerator is greater than denominator. There are two ways. Either you divide a whole number line into 10 equal parts and then you count 13 steps forward or 13 steps towards right, or you convert it into mixed fraction. For this sum, I ask you to convert it into mixed fraction. Let's see. First number is 13 upon 10. So we are going to divide 10 ones. Now the remainder is 3. This is the whole part. This is our denominator and this is our numerator. So we write it as 3 upon 10. Similarly, 17 upon 10 we are going to convert it into mixed fraction. So 10 ones are, because 10 twos are is 20, and here we will get 7. Again 7 upon 10. Now after converting it into mixed fraction, we got 13 upon 10 as 3 upon 10. That means the whole number is 1. The number will lie between 1 and 2. So we are going to divide only that part into 10 equal units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now where exactly we have to take after 1, 3 steps ahead. 1, 2 and 3. So number 13 upon 10 will lie here. Similarly, minus 17 upon 10, we got the number as minus 7 upon 10. That means the number will lie somewhere here to here. We are going to just divide that part into 10 equal units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many steps? After minus 1, we are going to take 7 steps, as our numerator is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So minus 17 upon 10 will lie here. So if we are converting a number into mixed fraction, there is no need to divide whole number line into that much units or 10 equal units. So where exactly the number lies, we can divide only that part. I hope you understood this. Let's see the second question. Now the question number 2 is, observe the number line and answer the questions. Number line is given to you and you have to answer few questions based on that number line. Now looking at the number line, we'll see that each unit from 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 is divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see what the numbers are. This will be 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and 4 by 4 gives us 1. Then 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, 8 by 4 gives us 2. 9 by 4, 10 by 4, 11 by 4 and 12 by 4 gives us 3. Now we are going to divide negative side, but there is no need of dividing your number line or writing each and every number like this in your exam. More and more practice, you will understand it. This is just for your understanding. Now we have divided the negative side also and we have written the numbers below it. Now let's start with our question. There is exactly no need of writing all this when the question comes in your exam. You can do it mentally also. Which number is indicated by point B? Now look at the point. Point B is towards the negative side and it is indicated by minus 10 by 4. So we can write it as minus 10 by 4 or we can simplify it into the simplest form. So minus 10 by 4 can also be written as minus 5 by 2. Both the answers are correct. Second question. Which point indicates the number 1 is whole and 3 by 4. So let's convert this into a proper fraction as this is a mixed fraction. 1 into 4 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So you will get 7 by 4. Now as the number is positive, look towards the right of 0 and the 7 by 4 is denoted by C. Which point? So point C indicates the number 3 by 4. Or simply, if you don't want to convert it into a proper fraction, you can just go as 1 is whole. From between 1 and 2 you will see the number is there. How many steps from 1? So 1, 2 and 3. So you will find the point C over there. Now your third sub question is, state whether the statement the point D denotes the number 5 by 2 is true or false. Let's see where the point D is. Yes, the point D is here and the number below it is the rational number which it is denoting is 10 by 4. So 10 by 4 can also be written in simplest form as 5 by 2. And yes, D denotes this number only. So the point D denotes the number 5 by 2 is absolutely true. So you will write the statement is true. And this is end of your practice set 1.1. I hope you understood this well. We are going to solve practice set 1.2 in our next video. Till then, thank you. I hope you understood practice set 1.1 very properly. Then don't forget to share with your friends. And if you have not yet subscribed Simplified Maths, then subscribe it and click on bell icon so that you will not miss any of our new videos. Till then, thank you and keep watching Simplified Maths.